I'm Mylene Hillam. This video shows you how to create your own moulds with ETI's EasyMold Silicone Rubber. EasyMold Silicone Rubber is a two-part pourable silicone. It works well with the full range of cast and craft resins. It's also suitable for many other materials such as plaster, concrete, wax, soap, low melt metals, air dry clays, and because it's food grade, it can also be used for baking, chocolates, and ice cubes. There are several different mould types you can create with silicone rubber. The easiest is a glove mould, where you simply brush 3 or 4 layers of mixed silicone onto the object you wish to duplicate to create a strong, sturdy mould. You can take the glove mould one step further and create a mother mould or shell to help support the mould. This is especially helpful for larger moulds, which could distort when filled with a casting medium. Store the mould inside the mother mould when it's not in use to keep its shape. Similar to the glove mould is the blanket mould. Blanket moulds are generally used to reproduce large, flat objects such as plaques. 3 to 4 layers of silicone rubber are brushed onto the surface, allowing each layer to set before applying another layer. A hairdryer or heat gun can be used to speed up the drying of each layer. If you want to duplicate a whole object, a block mould is recommended. These can be either a single part, 2-part, or a multi-piece mould. EasyMold Silicone Rubber has 45 minutes to 1 hour of working time at 70 degrees Fahrenheit or 21 degrees Celsius. Before you commence mixing EasyMold Silicone Rubber, decide what type of mould is best suited to the object you wish to reproduce. Today I'll be showing you how to make a block mould. These are the items you'll need: hot glue gun or sulfur-free clay, mixing measuring cup, permanent marker, stir sticks, an object to mould, a mould box. I've made mine from core flute, which I've glued together with hot glue, and of course, EasyMold Silicone Rubber. Secure the item in the bottom of the mould box with hot glue or sulfur-free clay. This will create a seal so the silicone won't seep underneath the object. To work out how much silicone you need to mix, pour rice around and over the object to a depth of approximately ½ an inch or 12 millimeters. Then pour the rice into a measuring cup. Silicone rubber is mixed in a 1:1 ratio, so you'll need equal amounts of parts A and B. Once you've determined the amount of silicone rubber you need to mix, mark the cup. Scoop part A into the measuring cup up to the first mark. Then scoop part B into the cup up to the second mark. Mix the 2 parts together until the colour is uniform and there is no unmixed silicone on the walls and bottom of the container. Pour the silicone into the mould box alongside the object and allow the silicone rubber to flow over and around it. Pouring in one place will help eliminate air pockets from forming. Most bubbles that have been incorporated into the silicone rubber whilst mixing will dissipate on their own. But where a lot of bubbles have been mixed in, you can pour the silicone rubber in a thin stream from a height of 30 inches or 75 centimetres to help them pop. Allow the silicone to cure for 24 hours and then remove the mould box. Now flex the mould on all sides and remove the original. Trim the top of the mould so that it has a clean edge and then the mould is ready to be used. Because EasyMold Silicone Rubber is both brushable and pourable, it lends itself to so many different moulding situations, making it a very versatile mould making medium.